Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Hello if you're new here. And I am playing with the Nostalgia Kit from Mercy Tiara Kit Club today. And I am also using day 26 of Follow a Sketch February. I did not make it to all the sketches this month. I am attempting to go back and redo some of the ones that I had missed previously, but we'll see if I get there. Here, I decided I didn't want a white background on my layout. So I went ahead and pulled the cardstock kit and sat it out on my desk to see kind of what I wanted to play with, because I did have multiple colors to choose from. Sorry for, the sound of my chair. I also pulled out these beautiful Simple Stories rub-ons here. And I'm sitting here and I'm cutting all this stuff out, and I'm just like, never mind. Why am I continuing to cut? I'm going to use a bunch of them. So I went ahead and started grabbing the sticker sheet from the Vicky Bouton set. And I just pull a couple off there and I stick them to one of the little containers on my desk because I'm like, yeah, I might use that. I do this so I don't continue to pull out like the sticker sheets and stuff while I'm actually doing the layout. It doesn't help me. I know that. I still go back and pull them out. So here my daughter was standing there watching me, and you saw me switch the papers, and she said that she liked the blue in the background better. And she had also picked out this paper, the back side of this paper, and the pink and white check. She also picked those. She wanted those on this layout. So I make sure to go ahead and get all of those on this layout as well. So that's what I'm doing. I went ahead and punched the side of this. I know it shows on the sketch that it's got like some kind of something over the bottom. And I actually stick quite close to this sketch. Well, I say that. Maybe not really. I don't know. You make your decision on how close you think I stayed. I know that pink part that I have on here is not on the sketch, and I'm okay with that. So I'm going to honestly just put a little bit of adhesive down the center of each of these and kind of leave it at that, because I'm going to run it through my sewing machine. I am really missing using my sewing machine, and I used it on something else here at the house the other day, and I decided I was going to start using it again. I've kind of been neglecting it. So I'm attempting to pull it out a little more. So I'm going to go ahead and put these pieces together. I'm going to leave that one a little cattywampus, and then see if I like where it's at. And I'm like, I'm going to add my, my rub-ons. And then I'm like, why would I do that? Because if I run it through the sewing machine, it has a chance that it'll mess up the rub-ons. So I decide against it. I do grab the rest of this sticker from the Vicky Bouton 6x12 sticker sheet there, and I add it underneath just as another layer, a pop of black. I don't make you watch me do all the sewing because I did have an issue with my sewing machine and had to fix that, and I kind of just cut that portion out. But I'm going to rough up my edges like I always do. I actually don't back my photos with anything. Like, I don't add a bunch of layers behind my photos with this. I just kind of focus on embellishments and these beautiful rub-ons. I love that because my daughter, this is a picture of my daughter, and she got a new haircut. She is digging the short hair right now, and I'm for it. If that's what she wants, cool. And it looks good on her. And she's so confident, and I love that, and I want that always to be how she acts. So I will definitely support this. She looks amazing, and she loves it, and that Adorbs was perfect for a title for this layout, and it's in gorgeous colors. So I went ahead and added that. I'm trying to find different pieces to go on this. I add that, yep, that's a frame. That's what that is. I add that frame behind her photo of showing the side of her head where she shaved it. And then I have that beautiful tag on top of her photo. And like, these are just a bunch of pieces that I pulled out of that kit. And then this is the fussy cut pieces I had done for a previous layout and just didn't use all of them. So I'm going to add some of these flowers from Vicky Bouton in on that as well. I mean, they go great together, so why not? So I went ahead and stacked a couple pieces down below. Take that photo. This says just doing my own thing, and it will go back on there, just not at the moment. And I thought I might use this, but I do decide against it. I didn't like it there. So I do cut this out. I love the film strip. It's cute. And like I said, it doesn't help that I do this before because I still keep going back and getting stuff. So I put the film strip right there. I do adjust the photos because it doesn't stay exactly there. So I had grabbed my bone folder, and I'm going to go ahead and just rub over the top of that and get it rubbed down. and pull it off. I love the way that these rub-ons do. I'm going to rough up the edges of this and go ahead and add a little bit of glue to it and stick it behind this photo. And I mean, that's really, pretty much all I'm doing to this photo. I'm going to go ahead and mess up the edges of this one, just rough them up, stick it underneath, add a little bit of glue, and it's going to be right there on top of her photo. And it just says beautiful because she's gorgeous. I went ahead and added this flower, just added some glue to the one that was stuck behind the photo, stuck my photos down and stuck something on top of it to hold it down because I'd already roughed up the edges for the underside. Add a little bit of glue behind this flower. I really do like these flowers though, and the combos are great. Here's that rub on again. It says just doing my own thing. I thought it went perfectly. I love it. So I'm going to go ahead and rub that down good and peel it off. And then I'm going to continue. I grab things and I'm like, oh, am I going to use this? No. Yeah. Like I go back and forth because I end up wanting to use all the things. I mean, who else has that problem when it comes to scrapbooking? I have to be a good girl and not use all the things because otherwise there'd be a lot more on this layout. I went ahead and grabbed these florals from that Simple Stories rub-on set, and it went right over the other set of rub-ons that I had already put on there. They work well together, so I'm glad about that. I was worried that it would like pull up another rub-on, but it didn't. And I also decided to use this cute little camera. I'm going to stick that tab further over by the flower and then stick this camera down here below the Adorbs. And I'll rub that on. And then I'm going to rough up the edges of my my little tag there that came from the ephemera pack. That's Simple Stories that's in this as well. And I'm going to rough that up and I will glue that down. I'm going to slide it a little bit underneath my flower. And then I'm going to take the photo on top of that. There's always a reason to take a photo, especially with something sweet and cute like this. Definitely. Always. This is another piece from the rub-on set, and it's just the little diamonds that are two-toned. And I'm going to add those up top. And then I'm going to pull the ones that you see up there to the right-hand side. And I'm going to place a bunch of those on the layout too. Just different places here and there. And I'm going to put another one up top. I think I put 2 more up top. Yep. Tried to make another one work down below, but I didn't like the way it looked, so I moved that. Roughing them up. I'm not adding any dimension to this layout really or anything like that, and I'm okay with that. I just like the way that it turned out and that it's, she chose most of the stuff and everything as well, so I thought that was pretty cool. I still do. I love when they all get involved with me when it comes to doing a layout of them. I love that they're confident and I want them to stay that way, and I love that they know what they like. So I am picking up some of my mess here because I know that I'm fixing to come in and do some more things. I added a little more glue to make sure things were stuck down. Pick up my mess and push things out of the way because you know what's coming next. Other than the fact that, yes, I'm going to stick a couple more stickers. These are from the Vicky Booten sticker sheet. And, of course, I pulled out the sticker sheet again because you know I had to use more. The other sticker that I just stuck down, one says love this, the little tag that's over to the left-hand side. The one on top of the photo says currently. So I'll add a little bit of glue and keep those down as well after messing up the edges. And then once I clean up my area, I will go ahead and pull out these Prima metallic watercolors, and I'm going to splatter the black watercolor all around, and that will finish this layout for me. I really did have fun using this. I love the colors. I love how everything combines. It was so fun. So if you enjoyed watching this, please make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to check out the links below and, grab your kit if you can. Watch out for the new one that's coming out soon. Thank you so much for watching, and you have a great day. Bye.